Oh, yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome into the live stream of the Delicious. Oh, man, there's nobody listening. That's fine. Fuck you guys, you know? Every time I try and do something nice. Okay, here they come. Hey, what's up, Jesse? I was on the edge there for a second. Jesse, Mike, Kevin, Carter. No, get out of here, Carter. Jordan. That's mean. Philly Ferry. Irriget. Okay. Imperial. Shot. Sparky. Izzy. What's up, everybody? Thanks for being here.
Hi.
Rob has a terminal illness. Jake.
Herpes.
Corey. Carlos. Better get your boy, man. Carter's up in here. He's supposed to be at practice, isn't he? Fucking get his ass.
Is he?
Send him. I don't know.
Carter, get out of here.
Get out of here, Carter.
He said that's mean. Where's the Carter police at?
Yeah, no kidding, man. Carter police. I've been trying to game with Rob, but just get his son.
Is that Jesse?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you see Fortnite on, it's my son.
Oh, hey, Ashley, we miss you. It's cool to. If it makes me warm inside to see your name. Thanks for being here. Oh, enjoyed the Detroit show. Thanks, Shan. Thanks for being there.
It was a good time.
It was a tremendous time. There was a lot of hot-ass boys there.
Yeah, there was.
All right, let's get this thing going. Let's record it right here. If you eat your pizza rolls like this, you've come to the right podcast. Welcome, everyone, to the Brohio Podcast.
That was cool. I like that.
I'm the delicious Nick Delicious, everyone. Thanks for being here.
I'm Bert. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Oh, yeah, I'm Lex.
Yeah.
No, I'm not Nick Alexander. I'm Lex.
Hell yeah.
So cool of you guys to stop by and listen to us on this beautiful, beautiful Wednesday evening for us. I don't know what day it's going to be for you. We may record this episode and never release it.
That's true.
Crazy things happen, Robert, and we never know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Very true.
High probability that I could drop over from a heart attack right now.
Yeah.
High probability, I don't know.
We could die from AIDS.
We're just
We don't
eaten by a shark.
Yeah.
That's how I want to go out, though.
Yeah.
That's big dick energy.
That'd be kind of cool. That'd be an interesting way to die. I mean,
Yeah. It looks incredibly painful. I saw that guy in Egypt get eaten by one on Twitter last month.
yeah.
That was terrifying. Did you ever see that video?
I don't think I did.
Then you watch this man go down. He got torn apart by a shark.
Maybe I did.
It was horrific.
That's sweet.
Speaking of horrors, let's say thank you to our new Patreon subscribers. Derek Stacy. Thanks, Derek, for being here, buddy. You sound like you probably got a thick-ass mustache. Like a porn stash.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Derek Stacy. Thanks, Derek.
Next, we got Frank Paoletti.
Peyote.
Peyote.
You ever try that shit?
I haven't.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
Talk about a trip. Take a little trip. Take a little trip with me. That peyote stuff, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's worse than heroin, honestly.
Hell yeah.
Fentanyl, or I'm sorry, the Narcan can't save you from that.
It always just reminded me of a drug that like coyotes do. Is get fucked up. Coyotes on peyote.
He's on that wily shit. How about Fergalicious Dickalicious?
Oh damn, it's almost
Man,
like you.
dude, that's a doppelganger or something.
That's identity theft.
Thanks, Fergalicious Dickalicious. Appreciate you, pal.
Drunken squirrel. Thank you very much.
Been there, suck that, man.
Mm-hmm.
I've been desperate. I've been down.
Yep.
Never fucked a squirrel, though. I saw a squirrel fuck a dead squirrel on Facebook today. Actually, it was TikTok.
Okay.
It was a dead squirrel in the road.
Mm-hmm.
The other squirrel ran up and started fucking it. Having sex with it.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm about that.
Didn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
A lot of people probably get turned on by stuff like that.
I think I may have been a little bit.
Didn't necessarily enjoy it too much.
Yeah.
How about old John Long Schlong O'Brien? Now, he's
yeah.
definitely Portuguese or something because that is hot, man. Thanks, John Long Schlong O'Brien.
Irish.
Would love for you to send us an email, a picture of your wiener.
Please.
You know what to do.
Last but not least, we either got Polish or Polish gypsy. I'm gonna say Polish because I'm sure it's Polish.
Man, they kind of look naked in their profile picture, but I can't tell. It's real
Yeah.
small.
Yeah, that's just a little kid.
Nonetheless.
A naked little kid.
No, don't do that to us.
Please don't.
Don't hit me with that fly shit, dog. I don't like that stuff. Hell yeah. All right. You're
Oh, man.
What a while. Let's talk real quickly about we had a live show in Detroit.
We did, yeah.
Man, we got gifts, we got food, we got all kinds of cool stuff. I got a 1997 Jeff Blake Cincinnati Bengals card that comes in like a video game box.
Mm-hmm.
Cool hologram card, cool ass shit.
I got my butt eaten by a dumpster. That's pretty cool.
You did?
Yeah, man.
All right.
There's a couple people back there. It's just taking turns.
Man, Detroit's a wild city.
It is.
I've destroyed one of those BP bathrooms. I don't need to go here. Maybe save that for a Patreon episode. That's
Yeah,
a
you did.
long poop story.
You did some damage there, man.
Yeah, man. I'm all right, though. We had one of our sweet, sweet listeners. She brought us some key lime
Oh, fuck.
cupcake, cheesecake
Those
things.
are so good.
Good stuff.
It was really good.
Lots of cool fucking people there, though, man.
It was. Yeah.
Such cool people. Hell yeah.
I love live shows.
Now with sad news. Man. 3 women were injured in a vicious and relentless otter attack in Montana River, with one losing almost half of her right ear.
You know what?
What?
I am on the otter's side.
This story is utterly sad.
I fucking love otters.
Not after this story.
They're so cute.
All right, let's see.
All right.
3 women were hospitalized in Montana after they were the victims of a vicious attack by an otter. Jen Royce, I found her on Facebook. She did not return my message. Said that she and her friends were on a floating trip on the Jefferson River to celebrate her birthday when the animal attacked them.
Oh.
Quote, I saw one otter right behind my friend before it attacked. I didn't even have a chance to get the words. There's an otter behind you. Out of me before it attacked her, she wrote in a Facebook post.
That's a fucking bloodthirsty otter right there, man. It fucking knew what it wanted.
Fucking yeah. It included graphic photos of her injuries, which I saw them. They're pretty rough, man. She said that the otter was vicious and relentless and bit her all over her body in an attack that lasted around 5 minutes.
Damn, just getting gnawed on.
Otter violence. Complete and utter violence. Without any exaggeration, God's honest truth, I did not think I was going to make it out of that river. I had no clue if my friends were going to make it out, but by the grace of God, not real, we did, she wrote. I was covered in blood and it just kept pouring out of my face and nose. It was cold. We were wet. It was dark, Royce added. After escaping the river, the 3 women had to wait nearly an hour for help to arrive. Royce said she was eventually airlifted to the hospital, where she received stitches and underwent surgery on her face and ears. She said she now had more stitches in my body than I can count, puncture wounds all over her body, and had lost almost half of her right ear.
Damn.
She looked like Mick Foley when she's done with that otter.
Yeah.
She also had several rabies shots.
Good.
Her 2 friends were also taken to the hospital to have their wounds treated. In an update to a GoFundMe page, yeah, that's right, they were set up to help cover the medical expenses. Royce said the trauma of the attack would be difficult to get over. The incident is one in a string of recent otter attacks across the U.S. While otter attacks are rare, they can be hostile if they feel threatened. Let's go to the GoFundMe page.
Okay.
I'm not sending this dumb bitch any money because it's her own stupid fucking fault that she.
And she didn't return our message.
Yeah, I mean, this could have went different. Hi, my name is Jael. Several days ago, one of my dear friends, Jen, was shockingly attacked by river otters in the Jefferson River on a floating trip. She has suffered deep gashes and lacerations all over her hands, face, arms, and legs. She was life flighted out of the area and underwent a strenuous surgery. Obviously, this has left her family with taxing medical bills You don't fucking carry otter insurance?
I know, right?
What kind of Montanian doesn't carry otter insurance against otter attacks?
Yeah, you gotta at least have state minimum coverage on that, man.
Her husband, Jeff, has been a firefighter EMT with the Central Valley River Department for years. Their daughters are Reagan, 12, and Zoe, 13, and son Jameson, he's 21 months old. Fucking, how about we say he's 2? Everything you do to help this wonderful family is appreciated. They've only raised $8,800 of $12,000 goal.
Hell yeah.
What's an otter sound like? If you've ever been attacked by an otter, send us an email, brohiopodcast@gmail.com.
Please do.
What's a fucking otter sound like when it attacks you?
I don't know.
I don't know either, dude. Let's look it up.
Look up some crazy otter sounds.
We're gonna look up otter noises. Otter sounds.
I know they like squeak. They go meep meep.
Let's hear it. That's not it.
Yeah, see?
So cute.
I know. Hey, I'm a fucking otter. Come over here and I'll bite your fucking face off. See, they're fucking cute, dude. I would take an attack by one of those. Look how sweet they are.
She's getting her goddamn face shredded off by a thing that sounds like a dog toy.
Yeah, the cutest animal ever.
Here,
oh, man.
if you ever find yourself getting attacked by one of those things, grab that bastard by the scruff of its neck and launch it into the woods.
That's all you gotta do.
End of story.
You can't drown it because they can fucking swim.
Oh my god. And they want to make fucking yeah, I don't know, man.
I like otters.
Otter fights are meant for big, strong people.
Yeah, I think so.
If you're an untrained, just basic human that's not ready to fight an otter, you're not ready.
Right.
Otters are for trained assassins. I'm just learning this now.
It's like stealth animal.
Otters, BAMF.
Yeah.
Yeah, badass motherfuckers.
I agree.
You ever been bit by a weird animal before?
Just my kids.
I got bit by a rabbit that
Did you?
drew blood. Yeah, that scared the shit out of me.
I've never gotten bit by a bird before.
Yeah, I've been bit by a bird.
Birds are assholes.
We had a bird growing up named Binky.
Yeah.
She bit.
Okay.
I'd always stick my finger in there. She always laid eggs too. I don't know. I can never make heads or tails of that. She's in there by herself.
Did you ever eat any?
No, we would take them and put them underneath each other's pillows. So you go lay down. You'd be like half asleep. We'd be half asleep, and I'd say, "Hey Ryan, look under your pillow." It's like fucking 10:15 on a Tuesday night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! So you have to get up and go throw the egg away in the trash.
That's funny. I used to tell my brother when we were little that if he found a bird feather out in the yard and if he planted it in the dirt, it would grow a bird.
What a bastard!
You know how many bird feathers he planted?
He's a little slow though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go grow a bird.
Never grew a bird.
No, he didn't.
Or a dick.
Or a dick. It's tough having a dickless brother. I know what you're going through.
There's always one.
Look at her. Her face is all fucked up now, though.
Yeah.
Did you see that picture of her?
Yeah, I saw it on the article. It's pretty cool.
Utterly despicable.
Otter chaos. Where's it at?
It's gone now.
Oh,
There she is.
Hell
This
yeah.
is her recovering.
She
man.
caught them fucking hands, dog.
She caught them mittens.
Look at that nose. She got that nose tore off.
My toxic trait is I would think that the otter was trying to give me lovins.
Yeah.
And I would be like, oh, okay. Because I love playing with mean cats.
Mhm.
It's just like a test. It's like, test your skill.
Right.
Kind of makes you just like this primal thing. I don't know. But this right here, that must have been a big old fucking otter for starters.
Yeah.
That's not the otter.
No.
That's a housebroken otter right there.
So that otter kind of looks like a dick, though.
Yeah, he does.
He's got that look like he's plotting something.
They look thick though.
Dude, he's a thick boy, yeah.
like a thunder dick. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right. Well, let's take a quick break for a couple of our sponsors.
Mm.
All right. Hopefully there was otter ads for
Otter Pops or something.
Dude, I wish. Why doesn't anything cool like this ever happen to me?
You know, a lot of cool stuff happened to you. I mean, I've never been attacked by otters.
No. I want to. I want to be. I want to be floating down. I don't do that cabruin stuff though.
I never have either.
Because everyone I know that does the cabrewing thing around here in Ohio, I guess, yeah, it's an exceptionally popular thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
You hop on a like a tube
Or a canoe.
or they call it cabrewing.
Yeah.
You get on this river in a tube, and
You get a pool noodle, whatever the fuck you want to do.
you go to this building, and you can rent the shit, and then you float down the river for, I guess, several miles, a day's worth of
Dirty ass river
a
too.
day's worth of floating down this dirty river with a cooler full of beer.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you get to the end, they pick you up in a van, they drive you back to the original spot,
Yeah.
and then that's it.
And you really shouldn't be driving after that, because usually people are drunk as fuck whenever
You've been in the sun all day.
Uh-huh.
Everyone I know that does it has sun poisoning.
Yeah.
They've got all types of different venereal diseases from being in that river all day.
Alcohol in the sun hits differently too, man.
Yeah, it does.
It
dude.
fucking smacks the shit out of you.
Beat your ass.
Boy, it beats the fuck out of you. It's like an otter in a river.
Yeah, you got. That's probably the brunt of the problem here.
I bet that's what it
Is
was.
these nasty bitches were so sloppy drunk they couldn't defend themselves from a little river cat. you know?
God, it's a fucking it's a river puppy.
Yeah.
Look at the little puppy.
They probably tried to pet it. And
I bet so.
stuff.
I bet.
Well, I hope she writes back. Then I got to go delete all this stuff. She's like, I heard you had a version released where you called me a dumb bitch. And I'd say, I wasn't necessarily trying to call you. I'm calling you more in the situation.
Yeah.
In person, I'm sure you're wonderful, nice family woman.
Leave nature alone.
Probably a sweetheart, but yeah, you got to leave the otters be, baby girl.
Yeah, you're supposed to be pedaling away from them. Paddling, not pedaling.
I would pet otter. I'm sorry. I would pet an animal otter there, not that one that was right in front. I would pet one otter there.
Yeah, I get you.
Not that one right in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're talking about medical malpractice. If you've ever been killed by a doctor, send us an email, brohiopodcast@gmail.com. But we're talking about medical malpractice. You ever been done dirty by a doctor, Robert?
Nope.
Nope.
I think I've seen a doctor like twice my entire life.
Okay. When I was in the 5th grade, I had to get a tooth pulled, and they numbed the wrong side of my face. Yanked that bitch out on the other side, and oh my God, it was all traumatic. Truly horrific.
Yeah, it sucks.
He said, if it starts to hurt, just raise your hand. I was knocking popcorn off the ceiling, man. Dude, I didn't put my hand down. He's like, almost there. Crunch, 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 crunch.
Wrong side, bitch.
You fat fucker. You about killed me, about bled out. Felt it all.
Oh, that sucks.
I didn't sue him, though. I don't need the money, honestly. At the time, I didn't. My mom and dad were paying my shit. I need the money now, though.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Is the statute of limitation up on that?
Oh, before we go any further, I got some really exciting news.
Okay.
Okay. So, we talked about doing a meet and greet in October.
Mm-hmm.
Not a live show, but a meet and greet, and then going to some haunted places afterwards.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
The logistics of that make it difficult because if 50 people come to this meet and greet, then how do we kind of sneak around to some of these haunted places with 50 people?
Sure.
But we have, I'm not going to say his name or her name yet. We've had someone come forward that would like to sponsor a giveaway where this person will fly 2 people in United States, I think, will fly somebody into Dayton to be here and pay for them to have 2 nights at the hotel, and they can bring whoever they want with them.
Mm-hmm.
One person bring a guest. This person wants to pay for their flights, pay for their hotel stay, so they can come in for the meet and greet and go for the little haunt.
Really? That'd be
haunted
fucking
trip.
cool. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
I know. So we got to figure out how we're going to give that away
Yeah.
or we're going to do, but then we also got to figure out if we can even do this.
Okay.
So we got to make it super secret. Maybe only invite 10 people,
Mm-hmm.
do a giveaway, whoever, 8 people get drawn, but 2 of those people get to be flown in and put in a hotel.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Yeah. All expense. Well, they have to pay for their own goddamn food, but
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
manage.
yeah.
You can manage that, you broke bastards.
That's fun. That's awesome.
I know. So we'll see where this goes.
Yeah.
It's going to be exciting.
That'd be really cool.
I know. Hopefully it's somebody really, really ugly. Medical malpractice refers to the negligence or improper actions of healthcare professionals that result in harm or injury to a patient. It's a complex legal issue that involves a breach of the standard of care that a reasonably skilled and prudent medical professional should provide. There are various scenarios that can lead to medical malpractice claims. These may include misdiagnosis, delayed diagnosis. That's a bummer.
I'm still waiting on my autism diagnosis.
I'll diagnose you right now, dog. Surgical errors, medication mistakes, birth injuries, and failure to provide informed consent. Don't hurt the pussy. The birth injuries, you got to watch them, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we're over medicated too. I feel like someone very, very close to me, this person's on a lot of medicines, and then they get to feeling funky. I say, go to the doctor and tell them you want to be off some of this shit. You're on too much stuff.
Yeah.
Over medicated. Our body's not. Fuck, man.
I don't do medicine well, man. It's anytime I take something. Like we have a fucking pharmacy drawer because everything under the sun is wrong with my wife. She's got so much fucking medicine. Like I'll take a pain medicine or something. Like within like 20 minutes, I just want to fucking kill myself. I'm like, this fucking sucks. I feel sick. I feel nasty.
I don't do painkillers.
Yeah, it's rough, man.
Painkillers. For example, if a surgeon operates on the wrong body part or a doctor prescribes the wrong medication, these can be considered medical malpractice. If a patient believes they have been a victim of medical malpractice, they can file a lawsuit. Time to cash them motherfucking checks because somebody gave you a butthole where your nipples are supposed to be, and someone put nipples where your dick is supposed to be, like they did to me and Robert.
Yes, I was gonna say.
Me and Bert. I went in to get circumcised, and they medically transplanted a nipple where my penis is supposed to go.
Bought a nickel for every time I got called nipple dick. I'd have like 23 cents.
Dick tits. Dick tit dick.
Would you rather have a nipple-sized dick or dick-sized nipples? Like we're talking about a Brickzilla-sized dick for nipples.
I feel bad. Looking at videos of Brickzilla, if I ever get the opportunity, I'm not going to get the opportunity, but if I ever get the opportunity to talk to him again, I'm going to ask him, just say, would you want just like a 5-inch dick for a day to feel to see what it's like to have?
I feel like it's got to be a burden.
It is a burden. I send you pictures of him all the time. It's not comfortable.
Yeah. There's no way it's comfortable.
It's tragic. The guy wears gym shorts, regular, not even Hoochie Daddy gym shorts, regular gym shorts, and this dick is falling out of him.
Yeah, it's like if you were to take like a roll of bubble tape and unroll it from the little plastic canister and just let it hang.
Fruit by the foot.
Fruit by the foot, yeah.
Fruit by the dick.
Dude, that's a long brown wiener, man.
That long boy.
That thing's strong.
Healthcare institutions and professionals take several measures to prevent medical malpractice, or do they? Such as maintaining accurate records, adhering to protocols, and ensuring effective communication among medical teams. Yeah, by learning from mistakes and focusing on. Yeah, dude, I don't want to be one of the ones that teaches them. Learning by mistakes and shit.
Yeah, that's rough.
That sucks, man. You leave the entire fate of your life and your health in the hands of somebody that's supposed to make you better, and due to negligence, error, whatever it is, they let you down. They don't do your shit right. Nipples for your butthole for your tits and dicks, and nipples.
Just nipples everywhere.
Get it all mixed up. Yeah. And I know a lot of people that get surgery on things, whether it's their back or a rotator cuff or a knee, they get surgery and they're worse after the surgery than they are before the surgery. Mm-hmm. I got a torn rotator cuff right now, and the doctor said, we'll fix you up. I said, no, the fuck you won't, buddy.
Don't do it.
I'll just live with this because I know you guys are stupid. You're all on cocaine. You're overworked. You're underpaid. You've got marital problems. Your kids are all stupid on drugs and spending all your money. You're stressed the fuck out.
You got nipples for dicks.
You got tits on your nipples. You got nipple dicks.
Man.
I met a doctor once that didn't even have nipples.
Yeah. Cosmetically, man, it's the nipple.
What a wreck. What
Yeah.
a freaking wreck. How about, let's start with, we're going to talk about some, oh man, some rough medical malpractice cases.
Hell yeah.
Some of these are pretty gnarly, man. We're going to go to Rhode Island Hospital. Despite being the most prestigious hospital in the state, which that means absolutely nothing in Rhode Island.
There's like 23 people that live in Rhode
I
Island.
can't imagine they have more than one hospital.
I know.
Well, we are one of the most prestigious hospitals in the state, and we're looked at in a very positive light. But unfortunately, this day, we amputated a foot that didn't need to be amputated. Despite being the most prestigious hospital of the state and teaching a hospital for students of, and it's a teaching hospital for students at Brown University.
Oh,
which,
damn,
I don't think I could get in there.
I didn't even know that was there.
I could get in like the light tan university, but I don't think I could get into the Brown University.
Yeah.
The hospital made the basic yet tremendous mistake of operating on the wrong side of a patient's brain 3 times in 1 year.
Oh, fuck. The same person?
I don't think it was the same person.
How the fuck they're going to fucking Brown, but they still don't know the left and right?
I was talking to my daughter the other day. I said, go down this way and turn left. And she said, okay. It was on the phone.
Uh-huh.
And she called me back 10 minutes later. She said, I'm where you told me to turn left, but I don't know which way left is. Oh, my God. Shit. So, she's blind in one eye.
Yeah.
And I said, your bad eye? Don't go that direction. And she said, okay. She got on the phone with me. She made it home. Yeah,
Oh, man.
yeah, dude. It's tough being a dad. Third-year resident. It happened. It happened 3 times in 1 year. The first time, it was a third-year resident failing to mark which side of the brain to operate on. And they just said, you know what?
Wouldn't that be in someone's chart? They go, don't fuck with this side of the brain. It's good.
Yeah, don't mess up. Dude, that would be the worst part, is to have, going into surgery and you're all free like, you know what? If everything goes real bad, at least I still got one good side of my brain, right, Mom? And then you come out and you say, oh, it fucking nips you on the...
Your fucking brain's just a nipple.
It's a big old bowl of fucking chocolate pudding.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. The second time, I'm sorry, the resident said there was a doctor and a nurse on hand, and they claimed that the resident that did this was never trained on how to use a checklist.
What the fuck?
So this motherfucker would be
Good
doomed
Lord.
in the grocery store, dog, as if
Man.
I go with a list to the grocery store. When
Yeah.
I'd go down and check. Not this third-year medical resident performing brain surgery.
That's insane.
That
dude.
was the claim by the doctor and the nurse, that the college student or the resident was not trained on how to use a checklist.
It's called, like, normal knowledge.
If
You don't have to go to school for that.
growing up, my dad used to say this a lot. He'd always say, ain't you got no fucking common sense? That's
Yeah.
what he would always say. Ain't you got no fucking common sense? And I'd say, fuck you, you fat son of a bitch. And then we'd start to fight, fist to fist,
That's hot.
hand-to-hand combat.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I should call him and unload all those years of grief right now. No, I'm just kidding. In the second incident, a different doctor with over 20 years experience
Hell yeah.
never filled out which side of an 86-year-old man's brain had a blood clot, assuring the nurse that he remembered. The patient in the case died a few weeks later. He said,
Oops.
trust me, it's this side right here. In the third case, the chief resident neurosurgeon, so that's the motherfucker in charge right there, and a nurse both clarified which side of the brain was to be operated on beforehand, and then proceeded to operate on the other side. All three cases involve different doctors, but whether it's better to be in a hospital where one doctor repeats a mistake multiple times or several doctors make the same mistake, that's a little debatable.
The patient's just laying down there on the bed, and then they're standing up over him, like facing him, and it's like, wait, our left or his left? Yes.
Oh, just close your eyes. Risk it for the biscuit, baby.
We know it's the left side, but who's left?
If I were in that, so I always do shit like this. When I'm working on something and I forget, I'll say, oh, you know, if I would have been in that situation, I would have looked at the person there half dead on the operating table, and if their left eye would have been a little droopier than the right, I've been like, the left side's fucked up. Let's operate on it. That's the tell that I need, is to know that what's going on right here. And it would have been wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the question is if it was like lazy before you started.
Yeah, no, I was lazy when I started, for sure.
That's why you didn't research it. That's why you didn't figure out which fucking side needed worked on.
Send it. We'll send. This one, we're talking about Mr. Mexico. You know, there's Mr. Universe, there's Mr. Ohio, big old buff boys, fat ass pecs.
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, all kinds of people like that, pumping iron, not like me and you, Rob.
Nah.
We're pumping pretzel rod sticks covered in chocolate and cupcakes.
Yeah, that's the way to live, man.
They got pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts upstairs.
I haven't had those. I've seen them before, but
Yeah, they're not bad at all.
really,
Yeah, tastes like
Interesting.
pumpkin pie.
I do enjoy pumpkin pie.
Alexander Baez is a former Mr. Mexico and a runner-up Mr. Universe. Being a bodybuilder, being a pickle pecker, being a bodybuilder, he is unsurprisingly concerned with his physique.
Oh, yeah.
And in 1999, he decided he wanted to get some pectoral implants, puffed them titties up a little bit.
No more chest workouts for him.
Some of them busty, some of them big old fucking moon balloons.
I'm going to get 20 cc's of that good shit right in my tits.
Them goddamn flesh melons. He had nipples.
For sure he did.
Not puffy nipples, or else he wouldn't be or else we wouldn't be talking about him on this show.
He had them long, strong boys.
Because guys with puffy nipples, we don't like them around here. If you got puffy nipples, turn us off.
I'll still suck on them, though.
Yeah. When he awoke from his surgery, he discovered that while he had been given implants, he was actually given breast implants, C-cups to be.
Oh, that's fucking hot.
Those some big old nice ass titties, dog.
Those are full, dude. They were some full round boys.
And not pec implants. You got
Fuck yes.
You got C-cups. Send us an email, broiopodcast@gmail.com.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Police in Florida began a search for Ronaldo Silvestre, a man who had posed as a doctor.
Oh, fuck. He was like the guy he was running against for Mr. Universe.
I've got exactly exactly what I need to do here.
That's why he ended up being runner-up.
What are you going to do here, doctor? I'm going to give him big old voluptuous titties.
Oh, that's great, man.
He had no legitimate medical credentials.
Fuck.
The hard part about titty fucking a guy is the
chest hair.
rug burn.
Yeah, it's a rug burn.
Yep. I've talked about it ad nauseum here. Just titty fucking doesn't really do anything for me anyways.
I do like tits, though.
I like tits on a man. That's cool. It's just cool,
Yeah.
It's not hot or something like that. But if you see a man with big old,
I'd be like, there's some nice tits.
big nice C cups, you say, God damn, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Whatever floats your boat,
Get
daddy.
you some fucking, whatever.
I'd motorboat him.
Get you a Walmart bra. One of those really thin ones, or
Yeah. We can still see the nipple through it.
that's what. So I'll tell you two things I like.
Okay.
I like when I grab my wife and she's wearing one of them really thin bras with no padding, and I just get all tit.
Yeah, yeah.
Just feel that tit in its natural state. None of that Victoria's Secret memory foam shit.
Yeah.
And I grab it.
Those underwires suck. You can grab the ones that are just like lace or something.
Yeah, lace.
Those are good.
And then she says, "What are you doing?" And I say, "I'm getting a fucking erection. That's what I'm doing." What are you doing? You're about to have your guts plowed around for a little bit.
I'm getting a handful of tit.
And another one that gets me going, dude, is when she's wearing her purse and the strap goes between her titties. And,
Oh, yeah.
And I say, "Hey, what's in that purse?" Fucking come here. It gets me all revved up like a fucking top drag racer, dude. My motor is just. You ain't never struggle bus till you're trying to fuck your wife when she got a purse on. They get mad about that stuff.
Yeah, they don't like it.
Is that all you think about? Oh, is all you need me for? It's not everything I want you for, but that's a lot of it. Could you imagine if their sex drives were like ours? We just never get anything done. Nothing to ever get done.
Definitely makes it a lot more fucking bearable.
Nothing ever. I like guys with purses between their tits, too.
Yeah, I don't mind it. Fanny pack right around their dick. That's pretty hot. I want you to like be able to rest your balls on top of your fanny pack.
That's all your balls are is a fanny pack for your dick.
That's pretty much. Oh.
Silvestre had forged documents, and it also operated on at least 2 women in Florida using kitchen utensils.
Oh, fuck. Hell yeah.
Bring me a spatula. In 2004, Silvestre was found working in Belize, where he is believed to have treated hundreds of patients over at least a 1-year period.
Man, I hate to say it, but good for him.
And
Fake it till you make it, dog.
a lot of people from America go down to Mexico to get dental implants, to get titties put on,
Yeah.
to get nipples.
A lot of cosmetic work.
And because it's a lot cheaper, but you get what you pay for.
That's very true.
You get that great value bread. It's going to taste a lot different than that Sara Lee. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Than that Wonder Bread. Don't be fucking with that great value $1 and a.
Not a fan.
Now, how about Carol Wearer? Had long suffered pain in her right eye, and at the advice of her doctor, decided her quality of life would be improved if she had the eye removed.
Hell nah. Fuck that. My eye's gonna hurt, man. I ain't walking around with a gay ass eye patch or something. No, man. I guess you could get like cool fake eyes. That'd be kind of cool.
Bad would your eye have to hurt for you to say, all right, just take the bitch. Just take it. I guess if you still had one afterwards, it would still be okay.
Man, imagine how bad your depth perception would be, though.
But you can probably imagine where this is going, Rob.
Yeah, yeah.
The surgery was 5.5 hours long, and for about 2... Actually, this is not going where you think it's supposed to go, or where you think it's going to go. The surgery was 5.5 hours long, and for about 2 of those hours, Carol was completely awake. She explained that anesthesia is made up of 2 different elements, one to paralyze the patient and one to put them to sleep. Unfortunately, and this happens more often than you want to believe, only the paralyzing agent worked fully in her case, and halfway through the operation, she woke up but could not move at all.
Oh, no.
She was horrified to hear the surgeon listening to disco music throughout.
He's fucking Saturday Night Fevering it up over there. Oh, man.
She's getting her fucking eyeballs worked on.
Dude, that's wild.
We get any fucking copyright free
disco music? That's very niche.
It is. Disco music.
Do that one. Do the third one. Right there.
It's a playlist.
Oh, okay. There we go.
There you are on the operating table. Getting your eyeball taken out.
Fucking doctor's wearing tight leather pants. You can see the bulge of his balls.
You wake up. See this big hairy chested man with C-cup tits.
Curly afro.
Hovering over you with a spoon, with a soup ladle. You can't move a muscle.
Oh, man, that's fucking hot.
All you can hear is royalty-free music, disco music, string to disco on YouTube.
What if it was royalty free?
We ain't got to pay for this one, Robert. Just fucking kill me to get this music to go away.
Oh, fuck.
Poor girl.
Just take my fucking ears while you're at it.
You stick a pipe up my nose and do a little barista on my brain, stir it up.
Oh, man.
She was horrified to hear the surgeon listening to disco music throughout, as well as having to hear things like cut deeper, pull harder.
Or is it there you're just like, this bitch is ugly.
She stinks. God damn. Carol was awake for the exact moment they removed the eye. Oh my
Oh no,
God.
dude. That's like this is like probably one of my worst fears that I don't think about, but this is
Getting your eye cut out?
just being awake while they're fucking cutting me up.
Eventually, the doctor realized she was conscious and administered more of the nerve-blocking anesthesia, which Carol described made her insides feel like, quote, being roasted on a barbecue pit.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. She was so traumatized by the ordeal that she has slept in a reclining chair since, too afraid to lie down. Cases like these are known as anesthesia awareness, and it's estimated that up to 42,000 people in the U.S. alone experience this every year.
Oh, dude, that's terrifying. If that's ever happened to you, send us an email.
You remember that WCW wrestler named Disco Inferno?
Yep.
I follow him on Facebook,
Yeah.
and he's out of money, and he's strung out on drugs.
Yeah, of course.
And somebody owed him a bet. He won a bet. He won a like he has a gambling addiction, and he won the bet. And he posted a picture of the check as his profile picture. The other, it's.
Oh man, that's sad.
Yeah, and this guy got on there like, "Hey, what the fuck, man? Who writes a check anyways?
It's gonna bounce.
That bitch is gonna bounce."
Yeah.
He might as well wrote that on a tennis ball because it's gonna bounce.
Man, Disco Inferno. I haven't thought about that guy in years.
Yeah, dude, it's tough life being a WCW wrestler.
Mm-hmm. You know who I miss?
Me?
Oh, you of course.
Yeah.
Dean Malenko.
Oh, dude, he was good.
He was really fucking
The man
good.
of 1,000 holds.
Yeah,
He was a good wrestler.
really good.
We did one of my favorite things the other day, and we went to the fair.
Mm-hmm.
And I took Paisley, the youngest,
Yep.
and I took Sophie, the middleest. She's
Mhm.
11. We ate, and then Paisley's like, "I want to ride a pony. I want to ride a pony." It's $5. I said, "All right,
That's not bad.
let's go ride the pony."
Sure.
We get up. This line was kind of long, and they were only taking 4 kids at a time.
Mm-hmm.
These kids would ride for 3 to 5 minutes, and they'd take the next 4 kids. The kids in front of us, one of the kids freaked out, so they took him off, and they put Paisley on this horse.
Okay.
And she's waving, smiling. She's just like, ready to fucking go, man.
Just having a good time.
Having a good old time. And they start the pony ride. They start just making the ponies walk in circles. And I don't know what they do to these horses with their dicks,
Mm-hmm.
but this horse did not have a dick whenever she first started riding it. And then it's like the tape broke loose or the string gave way, and this dick came unraveled from this horse. It looked semi-hard, but this fucking dick was so long that it was swinging back and forth, and it was hitting this horse in the legs. It was fucking...
So he was dick kicking himself.
This horse was kicking his own dick around.
Oh man, it's Brickzilla.
I don't know if this... I don't know what they do to keep the dick rolled up. Maybe put a diaper on it, or I don't
Like
know.
a rubber band.
I don't know, but this dick swung out and it started pissing. And everybody, all the people watching started laughing and pointing and waving.
Yeah, yeah.
And Paisley didn't know what for, so she's just like waving at everybody and smiling.
She's like, I'm popular.
She's bobbing up and down on this fucking pony going around in circles. Everyone's like waving at her like she's a princess. They're laughing and smiling and pointing. And I'm just like, oh my God, that dick is huge. This fucking, this is a pony, dude. This thing is 3 feet off the ground.
Small.
And this dick is, it's
holding it up.
It's grazing the grass.
Holding it up.
It's dragging the dick through the grass.
Who put down the horse's kickstand?
Half the dick was black and half the dick was pink.
That's a good ratio, man.
This dick was so big it had 2 different climates. It was fucking had a brown end and had a pink end. Yeah, it needed a small plane and a jet to
man.
get from one to this dick to the other.
Good for it.
And this horse is kicking her. Everyone's like, waving and stuff. And she got off. And she's like, everyone was waving at me. I said, oh, yeah, they were, sweet.
Something was waving back at them,
Damn
too.
Dick. So then we go over there next to the grandstand and start eating some nachos or some nachos and a funnel cake. And there's these two fat, kind of stinky. Everything okay over there?
Yeah.
Okay. There are these 2 fat, stinky guys watching. They're like tractor pulls or truck thing. I don't know what. They're just moving heavy shit. I don't know. And this truck's. And the dudes in front of us said, and they're maybe 5-7 feet away. He says, Hey, Rick got that thing running like a goddamn rape tape. And I started laughing. And he turned around and he's looking at me and I'm laughing. He says, what? And I said, I thought you said rape tape. He said, I did. And I said, what the fuck is a rape tape, dude?
I know.
He said, Rick got that thing running like a goddamn rape tape. And I was laughing. And he was offended. He looked at me and said, what are you laughing at? And I said, I thought you said rape tape. And when he said, I did say rape tape. Then the other fat one turned around. They're both staring at me. Mm-hmm. And he's like, hey, bud, we get this every year. And I said, what? He said, all these outsiders coming up in here that don't really live around here. And they come up here to the fair. And they try and take the good time away from us just for us trying to be us. And I'm thinking, I'm about to get my ass beat by these two fucking hillbillies. And he said, oh, these outsiders come up in here and they don't know what's going on. They invade us. They invade our area and they come in here just rambling absolute nonsense.
You should have hit him with the Trump 2024 and you'd have been fucking right.
I did hit him with something.
Yeah.
He probably thought he sounded so eloquent, but he sounded like a fucking blubbering idiot.
Yeah.
And I said, no. I'm here all the time. My husband grew up here, and he knows everybody in this town. Dude, these two fucking guys, they acted like I got a machine gun full of dicks and shot them with it. They were like, oh, fuck, oh, shit. They closed their eyes and turned their heads and shit.
Like you're going to catch it. You're going to catch the gay.
It was like I unfolded a gay porno in front of them, made him look at it. They went, oh, fuck, that's fucking nasty. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. It's like I shot him with a machine gun full of dick bullets.
You're gay, boy.
The one guy said, that's fucking nasty. That's nasty.
Oh, dude, that's fucking great.
And they quit talking to me then. We walked away. And Sophie was like, did you tell me you had a husband? I said, yes. She said, but wouldn't they make you gay?
Yes.
I said, yes, it was a joke. And we kept walking. And she said, does mom think you're gay? She was serious as a heart attack, man.
Sometimes.
I said, I was just trying to get those guys to leave us alone. And Paisley spoke up. She said, it worked. Because, she can't say her R's very well. Yeah. She said, it worked.
That's great, man.
He said, oh, shit. It's fucking nasty.
If only I was there, we could have convinced him.
Fuck, we could have started making out.
We could have started kissing.
I'd have stuck my tongue down your throat, dude. I'd have grabbed you right on the tit and started squeezing it.
Oh, shit.
He said, oh, fuck God, shit, man. He started spitting like his dip had fucking cum in it or something.
Oh, that's
Jesus
great, man.
Christ, dude.
I wish I would have been there.
Oh, my God. And I hated that I got to share that with no one except for my 11-year-old and my 6-year-old.
Yeah, I know. That's a bummer.
Now my kids think I'm gay. It's fucking nasty. It's fucking gross, Bob. Fucking goddamn gays up here. So I was wearing a Brohio podcast shirt too. So if you boys are listening, joke's on you. Probably would have beat my ass, but weaseled my way out of that one.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. There are about 1,500 such reports every year in the U.S. where people have surgical instruments left inside their bodies during surgery.
That's fucking cool.
Like a Coke can. The doctor's on his lunch break and he leaves a Coke Zero Cherry in your in your chest and your ribs or whatever.
I'd be all right with that.
Yeah, Coke Zero Cherry is the best diet soda out there.
Yeah.
Diet Dr. Pepper's pretty good too.
I don't know if I'm just imagining this, but I think there was somebody one time that got like a baked potato or something inside, like put in their chest.
I've swallowed a baked potato whole with garlic salt on it.
Oh man.
I've been on this Hasselback potato kick. I've been making Hasselback potatoes.
Named after Matt?
Yeah, the quarterback. You just slice them.
Uh-huh.
And then you cover them in butter and garlic salt and a little parsley maybe.
Okay.
And you put them in the oven. You just bake those motherfuckers till they are crispy. Oh, my God. They're so good.
Huh. Sounds good. You know how long it's been since I've had a fucking baked potato, man?
We're coming back around on them.
Yeah.
So I'll plan 2 hours before dinner. I'll throw potatoes in the oven with olive oil, garlic salt.
Yeah.
Cover them. I'll bake them so then we get them out. They're nice and fluffy, crispy on the outside.
Right. I swore them off for years because like that's what I fucking ate every single night growing up during like
really
summer. it was like some cheap ass Aldi meat and then fucking baked potatoes that cooked on the grill for like 5 hours and corn. And it was like I wouldn't eat corn on the cob or baked potatoes for years.
I love both. I love corn on the cob on the grill. And
I do love me a really loaded fucking cheesy baked potato. Oh yeah, that fucks.
While uncommon, what were you about to say?
I was gonna say put one of those in my chest.
I'll put something inside your chest. I don't have anything big enough to put in your chest, but I could pretend I was going in that direction.
Oh yeah.
While it's uncommon, such an occurrence can be extremely painful and can lead to other complications such as infection or internal bleeding. Oh, it's fucking nasty, man. God fucking damn, man. You've been sucking dick. You suck dick or... shit, man. Got dicks and shit on your... That's nasty, bub.
They're probably so fucking horny.
They're probably still talking about it. They probably went
they are.
straight behind the trash can and fucked the shit out of each other after that. I know he said he was gay, but I want you. I don't want him. I want you to feel my stinky butt. I want you to feel how close this turd is to coming out of my butt right now. I want your wiener to make room.
Push it back in me.
I want you to use your wiener to make room in my butt. What's that start?
It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, it is. I want you to fuck me in my butt. What sets Dariush Mazuray out from other examples is not the fact that the item left behind inside his chest, a retractor.
What the fuck is that?
It's like a fucking scoop. It's like a...
That's what I call like my penis.
It's like when you use it on a watermelon to get all the... It's like a giant scoop.
Okay.
This thing was 10 inches long.
Damn.
And it was not physically poking out of him. The crazy part is when he went back to the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center, he was told he should seek psychiatric care.
Oh my God. You're fucking crazy, buddy.
He's like, I don't know if you guys are gonna buy this or not, but it feels like there's a spatula lodged right behind my right lung.
A fucking ice cream scoop.
Oh, you're just being dramatic. Go to the psych ward.
That's
After
crazy.
a month of agonizing pain, multiple complaints, and repeatedly being told the problem was in his head, Maraze was finally given a CT scan and the item was removed. He has begun legal proceedings against the hospital.
Oh, yeah, he'll win that shit too.
Not before they leave a 10-inch ladle in his ass.
That sucks, dude. They're fucking gaslighting him to make him think that he's fucking crazy.
Oh, yeah, I bet it hurts real bad. Real freaking bad. A 10-inch long medical, what did we say it was?
A retractor.
A retractor. Let's see. Surgery
I bet one of those guys at the fair drive a retractor.
Dad,
Oh, okay.
we use that
Look like forceps.
yeah, that's
Foreskins.
exactly what it was.
Yeah. There where they opening up fucking opening up his asshole with that.
They left that. It's the thing
Holy
they put in the woman's puss to open it up.
Yeah, it is. Damn.
Poor guy. He's probably dead now.
Yeah.
Let's move on to Jessica Santhland. She was a 17-year-old girl who died 15 days after receiving a heart and
shit.
double lung transplant.
Damn.
Let me tell you something.
She had a blown engine and fucking tore. Her tranny was bad. Had blown transmission and dropped her engine.
The engine and the transmission was bad. Oh my God.
Think about it, man. Doctors really are mechanics for your body.
You gotta be the worst person I've ever met in my life.
Sorry.
No, I like it. I didn't say I didn't like it.
Dropped my engine and blew a tranny.
You are
I was just at a gas station.
you are playing with God's money if you need a heart transplant and a double lung transplant.
Sucks,
That
dude.
is, you're fucked.
Yeah, that sucks.
unfortunately. Undoubtedly, this was a major operation, and any number of things could have gone wrong. The whole thing could have even gone perfectly, but failed if Jessica's body rejected the new organs.
Man.
While her body did reject the organs, it was not simply a case of bad luck. With such long waiting lists for organs in the U.S., you would think that the professionals in Duke University Hospital would make sure that the organs they intend to transplant are the same blood type as the person they're going into.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Unfortunately, Jessica was blood type O and received organs from someone that was blood type A.
Oh, my God.
Something over a dozen people were supposed to check, but did not. The hospital hid the mistake for 11 days and then went public looking for another donor. She received a second transplant 2 weeks after the first one, which I would probably say was like an Aldi's liver or something like that.
That's crazy.
But she was declared brain dead and taken off life support. Her mother believes that she was weaned off her medication so she would seemingly pass away naturally.
That's crazy, dude. Of all the things, like you... Fucking blood type. Like, come on, guys.
All the time she waited for an organ transplant.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they fuck up and they get her one in 2 weeks. It was engineered in a lab, probably.
Bioengineered.
Yeah. They made that thing in a Rally's fucking kitchen someplace next to the French fries.
I think I'd be okay with that.
Yeah,
like,
man.
My insides already probably fucking smell like it.
I met a friend at work at White Castle.
Mm-hmm.
Just because we don't have them around here, and we do. It's really
you just don't drive in them parts.
Not in an ideal location.
Yeah.
But there was a table with 4 old men sitting at it. Not a cell phone out. They were just bitching, and I just can't wait till I'm old, and I have 3 friends that want to meet me at White Castle and just bitch about stuff. They were out the window was a tree line, and they were just fucking bitching about a parking lot that was supposed to be put there back in 1980 something, and they were so mad that it never happened. And then one of them was like, "Yeah, moved it up. They moved it further up yonder," and he pointed up above the trees.
Mm-hmm.
And then they all sat there for a good 2 to 5 minutes, shaking their head, nodding their heads in agreement, looking at the tree line that they, had deemed fucked up. Just thinking about, just stewing about the parking lot that they did not build.
I can't wait to do that shit.
They just get mad.
Yeah.
Just old, grumpy. These guys, their dicks don't get hard and they can't shit anymore.
They're fucking bitting about a parking lot.
Of all the stuff to be mad about when you're 80 years old, these guys are pissed off about a parking lot.
Fucking mad because some fucking 30-year-old guy told him about his husband.
Yeah.
All because his fucking car sounds like a rape tape.
You're not gonna believe it, but my boy Russ was down at the racetrack and fucking saw a couple goddamn gay people with kids.
You wouldn't believe it. The fucking queers have came all the way out here now. They're fucking migrating.
That's what it made me feel like.
I know, right?
It made me kind of it made me feel bad for a moment to think like maybe it's not my thing to go around and tell people, hey, I'm straight or I'm gay or I like dogs or I like cats. But just to be treated so unfairly because
you said something about being gay. You're not even gay.
I know. It's
all the way, but
not like I was there fucking with my butt cheeks spread apart.
Right.
Or just, I didn't ask to make out with him. I just said, my husband's from around here.
Dude, that's so funny, man. It's just funny that this day and age people get so fucking bent out of shape about it.
Kind of the exception of the rule is I was out there in God's country.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, where
you say, oh, fuck God.
It's like they've never heard of that out there. It's like it's just so not a part of their lifestyle that it's just.
I said, try that in a small town. Try that wearing a ball gag. You fruitcakes.
Oh, gosh.
Come here and fucking kiss me. I'm going to go up there again on Friday, and if I see one of them, I'm going to kiss them on the cheek.
Oh, that'd be great.
But I'm going to have some brass knucks on me. Cold cock their old fat asses. How about Paul Lozano?
Hell yeah.
Medical malpractice is not limited to surgery, and the case of Paul Lozano illustrates this better than any other example. This is a weird one, Rob. Lozano had been sexually abused by his mother as a child, and his psychiatrist, Margaret Bean Bayog,
Hell yeah.
Old Margie Bean.
Old Bean.
Decided to try a form of therapy known as reparenting, where the psychiatrist simulates the different stages of lifespan development in an attempt to reprogram the patient. She coddled him, read him stories, called him baby, made him call her mother, and made him learn cue cards off by heart. One such card read, "I'm your mom, and I love you, and you love me very much. Say that 10 times." Other cards were very sexually motivated.
Oh.
And more notes are found that appeared to be more along the lines of erotica, featuring Lozano and his doctor.
Huh.
It was also reported that they did, in fact, have sexual relations. He was so fucked up from this reprogramming that this psychiatrist attempted on him that he actually committed suicide about
shit.
5 years after he was released from her care.
Damn.
I wish that somebody would come inside of me. I don't know where I was going right there.
I was kind of wondering. Hey, that's all you got to say, man.
Suicide's always sad. And, you know, if you are going through, you know, thoughts like that, we'd love to give you the opportunity to chat with one of us. It's not worth it. We love you. We want you here. If nothing else in the entire world, you mean something to us. I can say that without a shadow of a doubt.
100%.
I've not met a person doing this show yet that I don't like. And if you are that first person that I don't like, then fucking all hope probably is lost for you. But we still want you here.
Yeah, true.
You grumpy dick. My brother smoked pot with Johnny Hopkins.
I was looking at that and I was going to make that same joke.
Okay.
It was Johnny Hopkins and Sloan Kettering, and they were blazing that shit up.
2014, there was a malpractice suit against Johns Hopkins University. A jury ordered Johns Hopkins Hospital to pay $190 million
Holy
to
fuck.
8,000 plaintiffs on behalf of Dr. Nikita Levy, who was a gynecologist who was employed there for over 25 years. It was revealed that he had been secretly taking pictures and videos of his patients' buttholes and vaginas over the years, using a pen-like camera he wore during examinations.
Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, man, he's getting that peep show right your clam.
Levy was promptly fired in 2013, and when police investigation found more than 1,200 videos and 140 images of patients in his home, he committed suicide just days later.
Wow.
After finalizing these proceedings, the plaintiffs named in the suit were mailed checks in 2017 ranging from $1,800 to roughly $28,000.
Man.
And I had a teacher back in middle school. They were going around the room, and she was telling everybody what she thought they were going to be when they Miss Witter. She was a Spanish teacher.
I actually saw her the other day.
Did you really?
Uh-huh.
Where at?
High school.
I
wasn't in where my job's at right now.
Yeah.
It's right outside of the
I
old
loved
school.
her so much.
She's great.
She was so good to me. But she was going around the room kind of telling everybody what she thought they would be when they grew up in 8th grade. Veterinarian, a general contractor, a construction worker, maybe a scientist. She got to me, she said that she thought I was going to be when I grew up, fucking gynecologist.
Oh, okay.
And I said, what's that supposed to mean? I didn't know what a gynecologist was. And she says, look it up when you get home.
Well, study guys. Hell yeah. I'm a gay doctor.
I hope that's a penis doctor. I know all about those. I got home. I asked Mom, I said, Mom, what's a gynecologist? She said, it's a lady doctor. And I said, oh, okay, cool.
I'm a doctor.
Yeah, and I went back to school the next day. I said, I found out what a gynecologist was. She said, what is it? I said, it's a lady doctor. She said, okay, that'll do. That'll work. No one said it's a pussy doctor. But the thing about being a gynecologist, I'd say 50% of the time, you're looking at vaginas that got shit wrong with them.
I'd say that probably the odds are a little more stacked against you.
And then the ratio of stinky ones versus pretty smelling ones, it about make you tired of pussy by the time at the end of the day.
I mean, even if it's not a stinky one, you can't just go in there sniffing at it.
Yeah, keep. I'd be the bitch that farts during an exam.
Dude, I'm so fucking glad I'm not a woman. I don't know how you ladies deal with all this shit you got to do.
My kids do this fucking awful thing where they shift their bodies and they fart out of the front, and it grosses me out so bad. Just they fart right through their...
Right up through the lips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Just drag that air through all the flavors before it comes out. Stink the room up. Jesus Christ.
It's like Neapolitan ice
It's
cream.
a front fart.
For-
Stuck in the mud. Oh, my God. If you've ever had a front fart, send us an email, brohiopodcast@gmail.com.
I don't think I've ever had like one come up my front.
Like between your thigh and your nut?
Yeah.
That's scary, man.
That's tight, dude. That's
I thought I had cancer for about 2 hours after that.
you feel your fucking dick just lift off your balls a little bit. Oh shit.
Oh, I hit my nipple dick. Oh, man. Romanian doctor Naum Siumu.
Excuse you.
He separated himself from the pack of doctors when he was performing an operation to correct a patient's weird, bulgy scrotum.
Okay. I think I need this done.
Got them big old balls on you, boy. We're gonna fix them balls. We like people with big balls on this show.
Yeah, my sack to ball ratio is a little off.
Yeah, it's all right. We can get it worked, but not. We can get it fixed, but not by this doctor.
Yeah.
Due to the various stresses factors, he was stressed out. So he was super stressed out during this operation. He lost his temper and he cut off the patient's penis with a scalpel.
My God.
He then proceeded to put it on the operating table, just like he was making a chop steak on a flat iron, and furiously hacked the penis into tiny pieces in front of the nursing staff.
Oh my gosh.
Well, there goes my dick. What an unfortunate series of circuits. Oh, my God.
Holy fuck, dude.
Oh, yeah, that series of events right there is not ideal. Kind of like how you get really mad sometimes and you punch a wall. This doctor said, I'm not punching a fucking wall. I'm cutting this guy's goddamn dick off real quick. He had temporary loss of judgment due to some personal problems going on in his life.
Wow.
He ended up having his license suspended, which means he got him back, and he was ordered to pay the patient $500,000 while the patient got a new functional dick made from arm skin.
A new non-functional. It fucking didn't even work.
Yeah, it can't. There's so many
Dude.
nerves.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what your dick feels like right after you get a good old-fashioned coming, dude? There's so many nerves in there.
So I'm assuming, like, would it be permanently hard then? I'm guessing, unless you want, like, just like a little baby dick, little fake baby dick.
Do push-ups with it and shit.
You wear, like,
my arms get hard when I do push-ups or bicep curls.
They got dick sleeves, like you can put your dick in and it makes your dick bigger.
That would be just such a rejoiceful day. You're saying, finally, I'm getting these big old fucking balls fixed so I don't have to have my balls hanging out all the time anymore. And you wake up and the doctor says, I got some good news and I got some bad news. The bad news is we cut your dick off. The good news is we straighten those balls right out.
Now that your dick's gone, your balls actually look proportionate to your body.
And you're probably wondering why your arm's sore. I know. We had to use half your arm to build you a new dick. I'd say, am I getting fucking punked or something right now?
Pay no attention to this pin that's in my pocket. I was just taking pictures of your asshole.
They cut my dick off. I'd say, Doc, just put me back to sleep. Fucking kill me.
Fucking kill me.
God, put me back to, give me another nap.
Man, that would suck.
What about this sperm mix-up? Oh my
Fuck.
God, this is bad, dude.
Swapping sperm.
When young couple Matthew Hayes and Nico Swift that sounds like a porn star.
It does.
Checked into an Oregon hospital. They paid thousands of dollars in hopes of using Matthew's sperm to artificially inseminate his fiancée. In a colossal doctor-made mix-up, the clinic accidentally used Mr. Hayes' sperm to inseminate the wrong woman.
Womp womp.
Making matters worse, the unidentified, quote, wrong woman requested an anonymous donor,
Okay.
and thus the law prevented Mr. Hayes from even seeing the resulting child born from his sperm.
Okay.
Hayes currently has 2 lawsuits in court and is emotionally devastated by the ordeal. Quote, they put my sperm in a stranger's vagina.
That's just called a one-night stand, buddy.
That's hot, man.
It's fucking sexy. I don't know. I'm going to go search up in Pornhub when I get home.
Imagine being with the same woman your entire life. Only feeling the sweet embrace of one vagina since the day you first touched one.
This guy's probably heartbroken.
And you get a chance. And you don't even get to really do it.
Is that cheating
I
by
could,
proxy?
I do not know the answer, but I know 1,000,000% my wife would be mad at me for this. Without a shadow of a doubt. She would hold this shit above my head for the rest of my life.
Why don't you go ask your fucking baby's mom?
What about that stupid fucking kid you got in Oregon? Why don't you go pay child support?
Oh, dude, that would be some shit, man.
That would be.
Fuck.
Oh, are you thinking about that bitch you cummed in? Whoa. I ain't coming to anybody. Wouldn't they though? Wouldn't these fucking chicken heads hold this stuff above our heads?
Yeah. Shit.
Man, a new study.
That sucks.
No, it
fucking
doesn't. It's fun for us.
It is funny.
A new study indicates that nearly 800,000 Americans suffer permanent disability or lose their lives annually. That's almost 1 million per year due to incorrect medical diagnosis. Of the 1,441 events examined by the Joint Commission, where I got the study from, wrong site surgery operating on the wrong part of the body represented 6% of all the medical malpractices. There are about 20,000 malpractice lawsuits per year filed in the U.S. That seems a little fucking off for hurting. Yeah, we're getting 800,000 people a year that are permanently disabled or lose their lives due to incorrect diagnosis. A medical diagnosis by an Australian doctor is incorrect 1 in 7 times. So they got dumb.
Oh my god.
They got dumb doctors in Australia. Hey, mate, get in here, mate. We're gonna take care of you real quick.
They just step out in the middle and go fucking surf for a second and then come back.
Let me take a look in your kangaroo pouch real quick, mate. I looked inside your ear. You got ED.
Let me put another man's sperm in your ass.
Yeah, we're going to fix you up. Fire in the hole. All right, this is a fun one.
Hell yeah.
The operating table might be the last place you'd expect someone to catch fire.
God damn, dude.
But that's exactly what happened to Enrique Ruiz in one of the worst medical malpractice cases of 2012.
Enrique's hot.
Ruiz caught on fire while getting a tracheotomy.
Oh, fuck.
To make matters worse, the hospital tried to cover it up.
They were just supposed to fucking cut his throat
some
open to let
other-
him breathe. He set him on fire.
An electric scalpel made the oxygen supply explode, giving Ruiz painful second-degree burns on his fucking organs. Dr. Jay Yellen brushed off the incident, saying, "That happens sometimes. It's not unusual. It's like a sunburn." Fuck you.
Inside an operating room.
Yellen didn't mention the extensive burns in the post-surgery report, but an investigation revealed that Ruiz had caught fire and nearly died
Oh my god.
from how severe his burns were.
That's crazy.
Fuck me up, Daddy.
Oh, my dude just wanted to breathe and he got fucking lit on fire.
Help is on the way, dear.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, isn't that like Mrs. Doubtfire? Isn't that just one of the best movies ever?
One of the best, yeah.
God.
I'll watch that movie anytime.
I want to have the kids watch it. I
Yeah.
don't know if we've ever watched it together.
It's kind of creepy, though.
It is.
It's
but
really creepy.
It is, but it isn't. He's just so. It's such a cool story. It's a fun
It is,
story.
yeah.
Robin Williams is just.
He's, the GOAT.
If I could bring back one actor,
Yeah.
it would be him.
I agree.
In 2013, Steve Haynes was scheduled for surgery at J.C. Blair Memorial Hospital in Pennsylvania to remove a painful and damaged right testicle.
Ooh.
He underwent the surgery, but the doctor mistakenly excised the left testicle instead.
How is this such a thing where these fuckers don't know left
Hold
and
on.
right?
Dr. Valley Spencer Long claimed that he mistook Haynes' right testicle for the left one because the two testicles had somehow switched positions.
What?
Haynes took legal action against the surgeon and the hospital and was awarded $870,000. And I'll tell you right now,
Man, my dude can't nut anymore.
if somebody offered me $750,000 to give one of my nuts to science,
One of them? Fuck yeah.
take it.
I'm doing it.
I will fucking twist them up and let them go, and you can pick which. It doesn't matter which one you take. just take one. You can take a quarter of the one that's left if you want.
Yeah.
I don't care. I got enough masculinity and testosterone flowing through my body that you can take my nuts. And I'll still beat an otter's ass.
You could fucking have them.
I'll still fucking otter up.
Yeah, we're done having babies anyway, so what the fuck does it matter?
As long as I got all these videos of these bitches' buttholes from when I was a gynecologist.
Sold.
He ever put his feet up at the end of the day, like, yeah, let's go back and watch some of these videos, and he like pulls up the second video, and he's like, all right, I gotta fast forward through that one. Looks like an otter. Fucking wet brown hair.
Oh man, I can't imagine the shit you see as a gynecologist.
It's probably not as crazy as you think.
I don't know, man. I think it's crazy.
I'd probably say emergency room doctors see more crazy stuff than a gynecologist.
Yeah, I would think so too.
You know, you get like a pair of pliers stuck in your puss.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to wait till Monday.
Yeah.
You ever try to get a doctor's appointment here recently?
No.
About a 8-year wait list.
Yeah.
I called the other day. I got a cavity. And I said, yeah, when can you get me in? We're booked out to about October right now. October?
It's
That's
insane.
2 months. I have a cavity now. This could spread to my body by the time October rolls around. I know, man.
That's insane. That's crazy.
That's why I think guys like me and you that have just gone through a lot, seen a lot of things, had kids and shit, I think honestly people like you and I should just be allowed to be doctors. Just show up one day for work and say, let's get it on.
We know our left from right, so
Yeah,
I mean,
WebMD.com, I can diagnose anything right now. A few months ago, I thought I was dying, but I got on WebMD and I looked up the things I needed to do to stop myself from dying.
yeah.
And it
you're
worked.
You're still alive.
I'm alive.
Yeah.
I was teetering on the brink of death. I'm like an old car running out of gas.
Hanging in strong, man.
And my husband said, just go to the doctor. Just go to the flippin' doctor, you big silly Willie. So I went.
I mean, you haven't blew your motor or blew a tranny yet, so.
I hope I don't ever need multiple transplants. They take one look at the inside of my fucking organs. They say, we're not going to be able to find anything like that. So, you're not going to be getting OEM parts on this one. You're going to have to. I'll be waiting on some big, nasty, sloppy, fat fucker to die in a snowmobile accident. Perfect.
Oh, man. I think it'd be weird to have somebody like, and you got all these people that say like they get certain body parts or like certain organs replaced from someone else, and they start to like experience shit that the other person experienced.
Yeah. You know what really gets me is when kids get heart transplants and they do the videos where the parent who lost a child gets to use the stethoscope and listen to the heart in the other person. Have you seen those videos?
I haven't. No, I didn't know it was a
Oh
thing.
man, dude, it's so the soldier coming home videos. Those used to make me cry, but now I laugh at them because I think it's overplayed.
Yeah.
And I don't laugh at them. They just don't make me cry like they used to.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, those ones where someone gets a heart donated, and they'll bring in the family who had a daughter die, and the mom will take a stethoscope and listen to her dead daughter's heart in another person's chest. Oh my god, that's emotional stuff, man.
Mine is when pets haven't seen their owners in a while. Those get to me.
There for a while there was that TikTok thing that said, what you see when you get to heaven is just a dog running full ass through like a field of flowers.
Yeah.
And now all that stuff was going on when my dog died. I said, you think about it and you get sad because we're not going to heaven.
Yeah.
Me
no
and
such
you are
thing.
going to hell.
Yeah.
So Ace is just up there like, when's he going to get here? And someone's going to have to pat him on the back and say, that motherfucker's not coming.
He took the wrong exit, buddy.
You remember every Monday night when he used to go in the basement? That dude that smelled like sausages? They doomed themselves to an eternal. Yeah.
Let's be honest, man. Like we said before, hell's where the party's at.
It is where the party's at. Hopefully God takes into consideration how many times Ace bit people. So then he just move him on down.
Be there.
It's down there waiting on me in hell. He's like one of them skeleton dogs. He looks like the dog from Nightmare Before Christmas.
That'd be fucking
Was
cool.
it Zero or what's his name? I don't remember his name.
I don't fucking remember.
I think it's something like that. Dog from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Zero. Yep.
Zero, I got it first try.
Good look at you.
I've never even seen that movie all the way through.
Me neither.
All right, guys. Well, that's our episode of Medical Malpractice. I thought that was a fun one.
It was fun.
That was a lot of fun. That poor guy that had tits installed, though.
I want to see him. I wonder if he got him taken out.
There was a picture.
I think I would keep him.
Let me see if there was there was definitely a picture of this guy, but yeah, he had some big old titties, man. Nice ones.
Voluptuous C cups.
Alexander Baez.
C cups are the new D cups.
Look him up. Breast.
Tits. Just search tits. It's like a 8-year-old's.
There you go, dude.
Oh, dude.
Those are some nice ones.
I feel like I've seen that guy before.
He has some donkles on there.
Yeah, dude, them things are fucking sitting high and pretty.
He's had enough work done that he did not need to get some titties.
He looks like our high school music teacher.
I'd
Or our
be-
middle school music teacher.
I'd beat the shit out of that dude.
Look at that fucking banana hammock he's
Look
got
at
going
that
on
big
there.
old dick.
He's got an otter in his
It's
britches.
a Mexican dick. It's a tamale.
Dude was fucking jacked, man.
He was.
Now he's got tits.
Not before he had some hooters installed on him.
He probably works there now.
Some fucking flesh bags.
Is that Epstein? That picture next to him.
That's the doctor that did it.
Looks like Epstein.
That's the doctor that put the tits on him.
Tit doctor.
Hello, I'm Dr. Tit.
You can't guess it. You can only guess what we're going to do to you today.
Is this the first time you've put pecs on a man? Actually, it is, but I know exactly what I'm doing. Cool. All right, guys. Well,
Oh,
you guys
man.
have a good week. We're happy to be here. If you can, we got a lot coming up in September.
Mm-hmm.
Planning on 3 episodes a week. So if you think you can be interviewed on this show, you got a cool enough story, hit us up. brohiopodcast@gmail.com.
Do it.
Traumatic experiences, crazy hauntings. Not like, me and my brother were fucking fingering each other and the door shut by itself. None of that stuff.
Yeah. Did you get your dick caught in a mouse trap? Let us know.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Cool. We'd love to hear
Oh,
about it.
yeah.
All right, guys.
All right.
See ya.
Bye. Love you.
What are we calling this one? We're gonna call
Yeah.
it Medical Malpractice. Okay, YouTube. You guys have a groovy evening, everyone.
Yas.
3 episodes. Yeah, it's coming. You just
great show in
missed it.
Detroit. Thank you so much.
Haley, if you hang around, we're going to upload it in just a little bit. Have you ever heard the joke about the OBGYN changing careers to a car mechanic? No. Ryan. No good news, Rob? What would be your good news?
What?
I don't know. Mike said, no good news, Rob? I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Did you tell us you were really sick in the last episode or something?
I don't think so.
All right. I don't know what the good news that they would be looking for would be.
I'm gay.
Mike,
Is that good news?
if that is even your name. Mike wants to disc golf. I was supposed to disc golf, but my weekends are just insanely stupid jam-packed.
Yeah.
I do want to disc golf, though. I want to use dicks, though, not discs.
Yeah, dick golf.
Yeah.
We can go play at that where that festival was at, or that fair was that you're at. Let's fucking go.
I brought my husband back with me in case I have to fight you, big old fat honky tonks.
Oh man.
Cool. All right, guys.
Hey.
See ya.
Bye.